Well, we got a visit from winter last night and early this morning. For a lot of us, that was an unwelcomed visit, but we did see some minor accumulation. So let's go ahead and take a look at those right behind me. Painesdale, Michigan, just a little south of Houghton. 1 inch of snow, and Ironwood was just under a half of inch, while Ishpeming was at 0.3 inches, and the National Weather Service for Marquette was at 0.2 inches. And you can see right here, all of that was on the grassy surfaces, not much on the roadways, as a lot of the roadways were just wet. But as we head into the night, expecting temperatures to drop quickly for us, and we will see some very cold conditions. Now, here's a look at our current satellite and radar. The snow beginning to work its way out of here, mostly just seeing it close to munising. Just a few light flakes still left for us, but a little farther off to the west, starting to see more of that clearing back into Minnesota, western Wisconsin, and now even here closer to Ironwood, Ontonagon, seeing more of that clearer sky. And we'll see more of that into the night, which will allow temperatures to drop quickly for us. But where are we right now? 37 degrees, and not only is it cold, but we're seeing winds around 23 miles per hour coming out of the north-northwest, which is giving us our real field temperatures in the 20s. And for our current temperatures, we're at 37 in Marquette, and farther off to the west, we are starting to see a little more of that sunlight, so things really starting to warm up for us. 41 degrees in Ontonagon, while at 43 in Ironwood, only the middle 40s in Crystal Falls and Florence, 38 in Houghton, Curling, and farther off to the east, where there are more of those clouds, 38 in Munising, 45 in Escanaba. Manistique at 38 degrees, more of the upper 30s in St. Ignace and the Sioux, and Ishpeming, we are at 37 degrees. Now here's a look at your current winds coming in from that northwesterly direction. 16 in Houghton, 18 in Iron Mountain, while at 14 in Escanaba and at 10 in Ironwood, but still funneling down that cooler air. Seeing more of the 40s across the UP, farther south in the state. That cool air still pushing its way southward, so it really hasn't taken hold yet. But we haven't had to use this graphic in a while, but here are your current wind chills. They were in the teens early this morning, but right now 20s in Marquette at 26 degrees, 39 degrees in Escanaba, while at 37 with the wind in Ironwood. So for us tonight, temperatures, they crash. We'll be expecting more of the 20s for overnight lows, with a few of us maybe in the lower 30s right along the shorelines, but a few of us, if a little farther away from the shorelines, could even be finding ourselves in those middle 20s. And that does have some implications for our forecast, and we'll take a look at that coming up here in the next graphic. Sunny and mild for us as we head into our Wednesday afternoon, with temperatures bouncing back into the upper 50s and maybe even a few of us in the lower 60s with all of that sunlight. And reinforcements of cool air come in later this week with another cold front. It looks to be dry for us, but it will make its way through. That will knock us back down into the lower 50s for afternoon highs as we get closer to Friday. Now, here's a look at your watches and warnings. We do have a freeze warning that is in effect for Florence County. Now, that is the only county in our coverage area that we do have a warning. As you'll see, that is until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Central Daylight Time. But across most of the UP, you see this other color, kind of a tannish color. That is a special weather statement, not really a criteria for any type of warning or advisory, but either way, it is out of the ordinary, so watch out for those cooler conditions. And here into Iron County, maybe Gogebic County, we'll be looking out for temperatures close to maybe 20 to 25 degrees for overnight lows tonight. So please watch out. If you do have any plants or anything that you're growing right now, try to bring them inside or cover them if you possibly can. Here's a look at our setup right now. Area of high pressure continuing to work its way into the region. That's why we will be sunny, but also a little cool, because this is a cool area of high pressure that has made its way down from northern Canada. And for us tomorrow, still seeing more of those sunny conditions and temperatures that will be a little warmer for us. Not quite as bad in the upper 50s and the lower 60s. Here's your futurecast model for tonight. Clear skies will lead way to a lot of chilly air across the region. Tomorrow, expecting skies to be mostly sunny for us. We'll see a lot of sun throughout the afternoon, keeping quiet conditions around for us even as we go into tomorrow night, and also for us on Thursday. Tonight, dropping down to 28 degrees, clear and cold, winds calming, but seeing more of that wind coming out of the northwest tomorrow, as we'll see a sunny and cool day, winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. 59 in Lawrence, at 61 degrees in Ontonagon, more of the middle 60s in Crystal Falls and in Florence, while at 59 in Marquette and upper 50s in Escanaba and in Manistique. Your bus stop forecast for tomorrow morning will be a little frosty, so if you have to get out there a little early to chip away at the ice, go ahead and do that. Mostly sunny skies, calm winds, and seeing a lot of sun into the afternoon for us on Wednesday at 59, dropping back down into the lower 50s for Thursday and Friday with that dry cold front moving through, and lows back down into the low to mid 30s before heading into the weekend, jumping quickly into the 70s on Saturday and Sunday for us for afternoon highs, and expecting a few more clouds.